Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to InfoFlow Blazers. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, and as it is 2-2-2-2 Tuesday, my co-host and I are twinning. I'm Levi.
And I'm Sammy. Today's Black History Month fact is about Mae Jemison, the first Black woman to travel into space. She served as a mission specialist aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1987. After her career at NASA, she founded the Jemison Group, a consulting firm that considers the socioeconomic impact of technological advancement, and the Dorothy Jemison Foundation. One of the projects of the foundation is The Earth We Share, a science camp for kids aged 12 to 16.
A bill has been introduced by the Montgomery County Council that would require gender-neutral designation on new single-occupancy restrooms. The requirement applies to county government buildings and businesses, while hospitals, hotels, and residences are exempt. The bill has broad support, and the public hearing is scheduled for March 8th.
The Montgomery County School Board added nearly $6 million to its proposed budget for school safety, some of which is expected to be paid for by COVID relief funds. Some of the funding includes hiring a communications firm, purchasing 100 security cameras, expanding student well-being teams, hiring 12 new security positions, and a summer security training stipend. The total proposed budget is $2.9 billion.
And now, let's watch a special segment featuring our proud principal, Mrs. Johnson.
Well, first of all, I'm glad we're back together. I'm a proponent of having students in school and learning with a teacher, because the most effective way to improve student achievement is having a highly qualified teacher in every classroom. And I think for some students, virtual learning is great. So I'm glad that Montgomery County now has a virtual academy. So for some students, virtual learning works great. But for most students, they want to enjoy the complete high school experience. The difficult part is trying to do everything in 8 to 10 hours, and just making sure I have a work-life balance, because I do have a family on that wall. I have a husband and I have 2 adult children, and want to make sure that I get everything done at work and I can go home and be fully engaged with my family. I think at Montgomery Blair, it's important for every Blazer to get involved in an activity. We have so many clubs, so many activities, so many athletic programs, and I want to look in the back of the yearbook and see a name and say, wow, most of these kids have done many things to make Montgomery Blair a great place to learn and work.
Hope you learned some new fun facts about our principal. Thanks, Mrs. Johnson, for participating.
The Blair Society for Minorities in STEM, or BSMS, is a club that aims to uplift the voices of students from diverse backgrounds and inspire them in the field of STEM. They meet on Wednesdays during lunch in room 323 at 11:30. At tomorrow's meeting, they'll be having a discussion on the future of AI. They hope to see you there.
The submission window for advanced level music ensemble auditions have been extended through the end of this week. Submit your audition video to be part of chamber singers, show choir, jazz ensemble, symphonic orchestra, chamber orchestra, symphonic band, and wind ensemble. Visit mbhsmusic.com for more details.
Now, let's go to Yasmin for this week's weather.
Good morning, Blazers. Spring is right around the corner and we're finally getting some warmer weather. Today, it's going to be rainy with a high of 59 and a low of 48 degrees. On Wednesday, it'll be cloudy with a high reaching 64 degrees and a low of 39. On Thursday, it'll be rainy again with a high of 45 and a low of 36. And finally, on Friday, we'll see a high of around 54 degrees and a low dipping down to 32, with possible scattered showers throughout the day. That's it for this week, but we'll see you again on Friday for the weekend's forecast.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements, and follow us at BNC_Blair on Instagram and at BNC Blair on TikTok and on Twitter. Please keep wearing your mask and be mindful of COVID safety measures. Have a totally tubular Tuesday, and we'll make sure to tune in tomorrow for InfoFlow's 100th episode of this school year, Blazers.